Japan, an island nation in East Asia, boasts a richly complex history that dates back thousands of years. The chronicles of this nation encompass a unique blend of indigenous development and external influences, shaping a distinct cultural and societal narrative. The earliest human habitation in Japan can be traced to the prehistoric Jomon period, which lasted from around 14,000 BCE to 300 BCE. This era was characterized by a hunter-gatherer culture with a rudimentary form of pottery, considered some of the oldest in the world. The subsequent Yayoi period, 300 BCE or 300 CE, marked significant transformations, notably the introduction of rice cultivation, metalworking, and the establishment of social hierarchies, which laid the foundation for the early Japanese state. Following this, the Kofun period, circa 250 to 538 CE, is distinguished by the construction of large earthen mounds known as Kofun, serving as burial sites for the elite. This period also saw the rise of powerful clans, most notably the Yamato clan, which asserted dominance over much of Japan. The Asuka period, 538 to 710, represents a crucial phase of cultural and institutional evolution, heavily influenced by the introduction of Buddhism from Korea and China. During this time, Japan underwent significant political reform, including the Taika reforms, 645, which aimed to strengthen the imperial court's power. The Noro period, 710 to 794, followed, defined by the establishment of a fixed capital at Noro. This era is notable for the codification of laws in the Ritsuryo system and the flourishing of Buddhist culture, evidenced by monumental temples and sophisticated artworks. The subsequent Heian period, 794 to 1185, marked the apex of classical Japanese culture, where the imperial court at Kyoto became a center of refined art, literature, and aesthetics. Works like The Tale of Genji by Murasaki Shikibu, often hailed as the world's first novel, epitomize the literary achievements of this period. However, the Heian period also witnessed the rise of the samurai warrior class, leading to the eventual decline of courtly power. The Kamakura period, 1185 to 1333, ushered in the era of samurai rule under the Kamakura shogunate, with Minamoto no Yoritomo as the first shogun. During this time, the feudal system solidified, and the warrior code of Bushido began to take shape. The subsequent Muromachi period, 1336 to 1573, continued the feudal tradition under the Ashikaga shogunate, a time marked by cultural developments such as the tea ceremony and no theater, juxtaposed with periods of civil strife. The country then entered the tumultuous Sengoku period, 1467 to 1603, known as the Warring States period, characterized by incessant military conflict, social upheaval, and political intrigue. It culminated in the unification of Japan under prominent leaders like Oda Nobunaga, Toyotomi Hideyoshi, and Tokugawa Ieyasu. The Tokugawa shogunate, established in 1603, ushered in the Edo period, 1603 to 1868, a remarkable era of peace, stability, and isolationist policies. This period lasted until the arrival of Commodore Perry from the United States in 1853, which led to the opening of Japan to the West and subsequent internal unrest.